Hi ladies, welcome to our very first adventure together as a tribe of mamas ready to launch new beginnings. I'm your host, Amanda Grace Harrison, and for this shared journey of transformation, we'll be tackling the massive area of organization. We're going to borrow a system used in the corporate world to get CEOs and other professionals organized and effective at getting the right things done and being appropriately engaged with the task at hand. Which means you can actually be present with what you're doing because the rest is all taken care of. Imagine that. Today, I'll present an overview of the system we'll use, and then we'll take one step at a time together over the next few weeks. Here we go. The system, called the GTD system for Getting Things Done, was developed by David Allen. It consists of 5 steps, for which I've changed the names a bit so they make more sense to me. Step 1, gather. Step 2, categorize. Step 3, park and prioritize. Step 4, reflect and revise. And step 5, engage. So first, we gather everything we need to organize. On the physical plane, this includes all the things that don't belong or aren't working where they are. The things that aren't immediately needed for the task at hand. And on the mental plane, it's anything that's an incomplete in our mind. Anything that has our attention that needs to get done, from the huge to the trivial. We'll get into more detail about this in the next video. Next, we categorize the things we've gathered. In this process, we group things together and we make decisions about those things. Is this something we need to throw away, delegate, take action on? What is the very next action required to move forward? Fortunately, Allen has created an entire step-by-step decision-making chart or map to help us through this process. It may look complicated, but it's actually pretty simple. I chose one of the fun, colorful graphics, but this chart is also available in black and white, from super simple to super detailed. Are you still with me? This is a lot to take in, mamas, so take a deep breath. Imagine Ryan Gosling massaging your shoulders. And now for step 3, which is where we park everything in its place and prioritize what's most important. We place actions on our calendar within a specific context, such as errands, calls, online, or around the house. It's also where we create homes for items and group tasks together into projects to keep us oriented. After we've gathered, categorized, and parked everything, now it's time to reflect on our new system. This is where we orient ourselves with the big picture. We look forward and backward on our calendar, and we revise anything that needs a little tweaking. We build this reflect and revise time into our schedules because this step alone makes us automatically more creative and strategic. And finally, we're ready to engage. Now we can simply do what we need to do. When we make a decision, it's from an intuitive, trusted place. Instead of an anxious, hope this works, we'll know what to do. The next action to take might be to roll up our sleeves and get to work. Or it might be to connect with our girlfriends, or take a nap, if possible. So there you have it, an overview of the plan. I'm going to practically take you by the hand and walk you through this process. Together, we will achieve sanity, order, and clarity. Thank you so much for joining me on this adventure. Let's do this.